Section 3, Overview of International Standards for Laboratory Quality Management. Learning Objectives. Following completion of this session, participants will be able to describe the international standards for laboratory quality management. ISO 15189:2022, ISO 9001:2015, ISO/IEC 17025:2017. Understand the key elements of these standards. History of ISO/IEC 17025 and ISO 15189 year ISO/IEC 17025, ISO 15189, ISO 9001 1978, ISO/IEC Guide 25, General Requirements for Laboratory Competence. Not applicable ISO 9001:1987, First Edition, General Requirements for Quality Management Systems. 1999 ISO/IEC 17025:1999, First Edition, replacing ISO/IEC Guide 25. Not applicable ISO 9001:1994, Second Edition, updating to include more general quality assurance standards. 2003 not applicable ISO 15189:2003, First Edition, specific to medical laboratories. ISO 9001:2000, Third Edition, introducing a process approach and aligning with ISO/IEC 17025. 2005 ISO/IEC 17025:2005, Second Edition, aligning with ISO 9001:2000. Not applicable ISO 9001:2000, continued relevance. 2007 not applicable ISO 15189:2007, revised to align with ISO 9001:2000 and ISO/IEC 17025:2005. ISO 9001:2000, continued relevance. 2012 not applicable ISO 15189:2012, further refinement, incorporating new medical lab practices. ISO 9001:2008, Fourth Edition, with minor revisions for clarity and compatibility. 2017. ISO/IEC 17025:2017, Third Edition. Introducing a risk-based approach and alignment with ISO 9001:2015. Not applicable ISO 9001:2015, Fifth Edition, introducing a risk-based approach and aligning with other ISO standards. 2022 not applicable ISO 15189:2022, Latest Edition, aligning with ISO 9001:2015 and ISO/IEC 17025:2017, focusing on risk-based thinking and patient safety. ISO 9001:2015, continued relevance. Introduction to ISO 9001:2015. ISO 9001:2015 equals most recognized and implemented quality management system standard in the world. ISO 9001:2015 specifies the requirements for a QMS that organizations can use to develop their own programs. Organizations use the standard to demonstrate the ability to consistently provide products and services that meet customer and regulatory requirements. 7 Principles of ISO 9001:2015. Introduction to ISO/IEC 17025:2017. ISO/IEC 17025 to 2017 General Requirements for the Competence of Testing and Calibration Laboratories. Specifies general requirements for the competence, impartiality, and consistent operation of laboratories. Applicable to all organizations performing laboratory activities, regardless of the number of personnel. Previous edition was published in 2005. Newest edition was published in 2017. Overview of ISO/IEC 17025 to 2017, ISO/IEC 17025 to 2017 General Requirements for the Competence of Testing and Calibration Laboratories. IEC equals International Electrotechnical Commission, International Standards Organization, prepares and publishes international standards for all electrical, electronic, and related technologies, collectively known as electrotechnology. Contents of ISO/IEC 17025:2017. The standard is divided into 8 major sections. 1. Scope 2. Normative references 3. Terms and definitions 4. General requirements 5. Structural requirements 6. Resource requirements 7. Process requirements 8. Management requirements sections 1, 2, and 3 are for guidance only and are not auditable. Contents of ISO/IEC 17025:2017. The meat of 17,025 resides in the last 5 sections. 4. General requirements 5. Structural requirements 6. Resource requirements 7. Process requirements 8. Management system requirements and laboratories must effectively satisfy these requirements. Requirements of ISO/IEC 17025:2017. 4. General requirements, impartiality and confidentiality 5. Structural requirements 6. Resource requirements, personnel. Facilities and conditions, equipment, traceability, external products and services 7. Process requirements, method evaluation, measurement uncertainty, results validity and reporting, complaints, non-conforming work. Information management 8. Management system requirements. Requirements overview of ISO/IEC 17025:2017 General requirements 4 and structural requirements 5 are directly connected to the organization of the laboratory. Resource requirements 6 are related to the staff, the facility, as well as other organizations utilized by the laboratory in order to produce technically valid results. Process requirements 7 are the focus of this standard as they describe the activities needed to ensure results are based on established science and designed for technical validity. Management system requirements 8 are those actions taken by the organization to employ QMS practices and tools to support the work of its staff in the production of technically valid results. ISO/IEC 17025:2017 requirements relationship. This figure illustrates the specific ISO 17025 requirements and the related essential outcomes a laboratory must meet through documentation and implementation to reach accreditation. ISO/IEC 17025:2017 General and Structural Requirements. General requirements 4. 2 main components: impartiality, confidentiality. Implement activities structured and managed to ensure impartiality and confidentiality, including a stated commitment from management and a culture of integrity. 13. ISO/IEC 17025:2017 General and Structural Requirements. Structural requirements 5. Main components: legal status and defined legal entity. Management structure. Number, roles, and responsibilities of staff. Laboratory scope and capabilities, including range of testing. Operations, e.g., animal health, food safety, environment. And documentation of testing procedures. 14. ISO/IEC 17025:2017 General and Structural Requirements. Resource requirements 6. Main components: employ practices to check and evaluate. Staff competency. Facilities and environmental conditions. Equipment calibration, performance, and metrological traceability. External resources and suppliers. 15. ISO/IEC 17025:2017 General and structural requirements. Process requirements 7. Main components. Implement proficient operational and testing/calibration processes. Contract/suppliers review and negotiation. Selection, verification, and validation of methods. Handling of test items. Technical records. Evaluation of measurement uncertainty. Results validity, interlaboratory comparison, and reporting. Complaints and nonconforming work. Control of data and information management. 16. ISO/IC 17025:2017 Management System Requirements 17 Management System Requirements 8 Requirements Section Number 8. Last but not least, states laboratories shall establish, document, implement, and maintain a management system that is capable of supporting and demonstrating the consistent achievement of the requirements of this document and assuring the quality of the laboratory results. 2 options given. A and BOA. Address various listed requirements. OB. Establish management system to ISO 9001 QMS. ISO/IC 17025:2017 Management System Requirements. Management System Requirements 8. Main components. Establish a successful QMS to encompass system documentation, document control including control of records, risk mitigation and management, process improvement and corrective actions, internal audits and management review, continuous quality improvement activities and monitoring are ongoing. All management and staff are informed via audit/assessment. Feedback and quality indicators tracking. 18. Introduction to ISO 15189:2022 ISO 15189:2012 Medical Laboratories Requirements for Quality and Competence. Intended to guide the quality and competence requirements for medical laboratories, considers the specific requirements of the medical environment and the importance of the medical laboratory to patient care. First version was published in 2003, then revised in 2007, and the most current, third edition was published in 2012. ISO 15189:2022 Overview. ISO 15189:2022 Medical Laboratories Requirements for Quality and Competence. This standard specifies requirements for quality and competence in medical laboratories. This standard is applicable to medical laboratories in developing their management systems and assessing their competence. It is also applicable for confirming or recognizing the competence of medical laboratories by laboratory users, regulatory authorities, and accreditation bodies. This standard is also applicable to point-of-care testing, PCT. First edition was published in 2003, second edition published in 2007, and third edition was published in 2012, and the current fourth edition was published in 2022. A resolution was endorsed at the ILAC General Assembly to allow a 3-year implementation period from the date of publication of this revised standard. ISO 15189:2022 Overview, intended for use throughout the currently recognized medical laboratory disciplines, can effectively be applied to other healthcare services, such as diagnostic imaging, respiratory therapy, physiological sciences, blood banks, and transfusion services. The use of this standard facilitates cooperation between medical laboratories and other healthcare services, assists in exchanging information, and in harmonizing methods and procedures. The comparability of patient examination results between medical laboratories, regardless of city or country, is facilitated when medical laboratories conform to this document. Format of ISO 15189:2022 Standard 1, Clause 1 Scope 2, Clause 2 Normative Reference 3. Clause 3 Terms and Definitions 4, Clause 4 General Requirements 5, Clause 5 Structural and Governance Requirements 6, Clause 6 Resource Requirements 7, Clause 7 Process Requirements 8, Clause 8 Management System Requirements. Management requirements for ISO 15189:2022, Clause 4, 5, and 7. For general requirements. For point 1 impartiality. For point 2 confidentiality. For point 3 requirements regarding patients. 5 structural and governance requirements. 5.1 legal entity. 5.2 laboratory director. 5.3 laboratory activities. 5.4 structure and authority. 5.5 objectives and policies. 5.6 risk management. 7.6 control of data and information management. 7.7 complaints. Clause 8. 8. Management system requirements. 8.1 general requirements. 8.2 management system documentation. 8.3 control of management system documents. 8.4 control of records. 8.5 actions to address risk and opportunities for improvement. 8.6 improvement. 8.7 nonconformities and corrective actions. 8.8 evaluations. 8.9 management reviews. 7.8 continuity and emergency preparedness planning. Management requirements for ISO 15189:2022. Clause 6. 6. Resource requirements. 6.1 general. 6.2 personnel. 6.3 facilities and environmental conditions. 6.4 equipment. 6.5 equipment calibration and metrological traceability. 6.6 reagents and consumables. 6.7 service agreements. 6.8 externally provided products and services. Clause 7. 7. Process requirements. 7.1 general. 7.2 pre-examination processes. 7.3 examination processes. 7.4 post-examination processes. 7.5 nonconforming work. Question. What are the normative references in ISO 15189:2022? Answer. ISO/IEC Guide 99:2007, International Vocabulary of Metrology Basic and General Concepts and Associated Terms, VM. ISO/IEC 17000:2020, Conformity Assessment Vocabulary. ISO/IEC 17025-2017, General Requirements for the Competence of Testing and Calibration Laboratories. Standards that ISO 15189:2022 is aligned with. ISO 17011 for accrediting bodies. ISO/IEC 17025 testing and calibration laboratories. ISO 9001 quality management. Systems requirements. ISO 19011 internal audit. ISO 17043 proficiency testing / external quality assessment. ISO 15189 requirements for quality and competence. ISO 15190 laboratory safety. ISO 22367 risk management. ISO 20658 sample collection and transport. Thank you.